type of tune do you think your single
Yeah,
friends would be singing if the man was pleasing them right, was affectionate, was taking care of them, wasn't broke, and all? What do you think? What tune do you think your single friends will be singing at that point?
They'll be dry.
Good one. That's a good one.
you won't see them. They're in love.
Oh, and what would they be? What would
You
they
need
be?
to
What would they be?
fall in
What would they
love.
be
Women
trying
need
to
to
do?
fall in love
Oh shit.
What would they be trying to do?
nowadays.
What would they be trying to do with that man?
Fucking say something!
But I don't know. I was listen.
You don't-
I
you
don't
don't know
hang
what
out
your
with
single-
women like that.
No,
Listen,
you don't know what a
you guys
woman.
need to
who-
realize there's this.
You don't know
You
what a
can't
woman
make
who
this
found
shit
a-
up.
It's not rocket science.
So if your single friend came to you and said she found a man that wasn't dusty, he was cared to her needs, he was catering and all of these things, what would your single friend say about what would she be trying to do with that man? Eventually,
She'll be
What would she be
extremely
trying to go for?
anxious. I told you. I try to just tell you. I told you earlier. Women are very.
God damn, I'm just gonna get to the point. Do you think your friend would be trying to marry that
A
dude?
lot of women.
I'm saying if they find the man that they want, would they or would they not try to lock that in?
This is golden.
Yes, and if you find a woman
Exactly.
you want, wouldn't you want to lock her in?
So in other words, most women ain't single by choice.
Watching that was like pulling teeth. What's good, everybody? This is your boy Love from Love Life in the Game, and y'all know what time it is. Coming at you guys with another reaction video. This one I came across is from the Lapeef Network. Shout out to those guys. They always put out some good content. And I'm just doing this video as a follow-up because I had a previous video where I mentioned the delusion of women who say they're single by choice, when the truth of the matter is they're not really single by choice, because they think that having the ability to turn down men they say they don't want means that they're single by choice, or they're choosing to be single, when the truth of the matter is they're single because the men they actually do want don't want women who have their thought process. So there's a lot of hyenas coming at me for in the comments section, along with some simps too. So I'm gonna double down, and I came across this video I'm gonna react to that deals with this specific topic. Y'all check this out.
When you're telling me and you're saying it comfortably that you're single by choice, that means it's men out here that want to marry you, correct?
Correct.
That's showing you that we live in a hoe culture. Not saying you're a hoe, but I'm saying the culture we live in will have you say stuff like that. That I can be married tomorrow if I wanted to, Mr. Logic. I'm choosing not to. I'm choosing to be Cardi B. I'm choosing to be Meg Thee Stallion. I'm choosing to exist in a hoe culture instead of, but I guarantee you this, if we had a wife culture, you would never say that.
Oh boy, this is about to get spicy.
We don't want to be single. We don't want to be single. But at the end of the day, when some of us get proposed to, okay, it don't be the right man, okay? And I'm not gonna say yes to a man that doesn't respect me, that doesn't love me, that doesn't do what he needs to do. No, I'm not doing that. No.
Then if he's
but
not the right man, how do you
right,
stay that long without the
right,
proposal?
I'm not gonna say yes.
Can I go after Ricky? Can I go?
Hold on, Siobhan, because
I want to go after Ricky.
I think Hank had an important question. Go ahead, Hank. What was that question you just asked?
How did he stay around long enough to propose to you if he wasn't the right man?
Bingo. And that is the $1 million question. If he wasn't the right man, how did he stay around long enough to propose to you? Because we know he didn't do it on the first date or the second date or the third date. So why is he still there? I'll tell you why. Because if this man really wasn't the one, if he didn't have potential, why is he staying around so long? A lot of you ladies who say that you're single by choice, the thing is, you think that there's always something out there that's better. You constantly are looking for the come up. You constantly think that the grass is always greener on the other side, when in truthfully, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. If you spent, I mean, a lot of you, if you spent as much time as you do looking for a come up into pouring into a guy that treats you right, shows you that he values you, doesn't look at you as a booty call, you could have been married a long time ago. But the biggest issue is you are your own worst enemy. You're never satisfied. And that's just the case with far too many of you. Not all of you, because I know some of you are going to say, well, not all of us are like that. You're lumping us all in the same bucket. No, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. As a woman, if you don't fit the narrative of what I'm talking about, obviously I'm not talking about you. So therefore, you shouldn't be offended. I'm only specifically talking about the women who fit the narrative that I just displayed. Those are the ones who have this delusional thinking that they have all this leverage and they're single by choice. Yeah, you're single by choice, all right. You're single because you make bad choices. That's why you're single.
They ain't gonna like that.
And far too many of you are looking to celebrities as some type of role model or standard that you should follow. You look up to people like Kim Kardashian, who's had 3 failed marriages. Look at Tia Mowry, who's now finding out just how rough these streets really are, when she should have stayed her ass at home. She had a good man. She had a husband who, by all accounts, wasn't abusive, physically or mentally. He was a good father to their children. He didn't cheat on her, but apparently being a good guy in 2023 isn't good enough. And now, the funny thing is she's out here now doing all these videos of herself getting ready for dates, trying to sell us this idea that she's living her best life. She's over in London or France or wherever the hell she is, videotaping herself and putting all these TikTok, video, Twitter, all these social media platforms, whatever she uses of what she's doing. Like, honestly, who gives a shit? People who really are living their best life, they don't even have time or feel the need to take videos every 5 minutes or 5 seconds of what they're doing. Quite frankly, it looks to me like she's trying to convince herself that what she did was the right thing. Otherwise, why is she doing this? Why are you putting your husband on blast, and making comments like, well, why would I, you're getting in Twitter fights, with other people who are telling you to go back to your husband, and you're getting in Twitter fights saying, why would I go back to a situation that no longer serves me? That's a red flag right there, because you're not supposed to be getting in a marriage specifically just to serve you. You should be looking to also give something in a marriage, because that's yin and yang. That's what life is all about. Everything's not about me. It's about us. It's about we. It's Ubuntu. Go research and find out what that word means. Far too many of you, especially here in the US, you have this ridiculous culture where everything is self-serving. Everything is about you, what you want. And not enough of you are going into situations where you're looking to give something. And I don't care about your vagina, because you have to offer something more than that than just your freaking vagina and a pretty smile. Having those two things don't make you special. Oh, and by the way, Miss Maury, at 45 years old, I don't know what the hell you thought these streets were going to look like when you made the decision to leave your husband and wreck your own home. This ain't 1987. This is 2023.
You mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her.
You had it all and you threw it away, you dumb fuck!
Or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
We talking deep here.
Yes.
We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes.
Is that a problem?
I mean, everybody should feel like they're the prize. I want to feel like I'm the prize. I want to make you feel like you're the prize. We both gonna be the prize because we should be the winning team. I don't know why one person should feel like they're the prize over the other, why that should even be a debate. But at the same time, I also feel like when you have what appears to be a successful marriage and you choose to be out here in these streets, the streets are cold, and if you get the chills, it is what it is.
Bingo! I think we can close on that. Guys, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.